Please subscribe, like, and share. It really helps us out. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below, and we will answer you as soon as we can. Welcome to this video in our series on IGCSE Business Studies. This is Unit 2, Part 1. In today's lesson, we will be learning about motivation of workers. If you haven't seen our previous videos, click on the card above.
Have you ever thought, what motivates workers? Today, we will be looking at motivation. People work for several reasons. To have a better standard of living, by earning incomes they can satisfy their needs and wants. To be secure, having a job means they can always maintain or grow that standard of living. To gain experience and status, work allows people to get better at the job they do and earn a reputable status in society. To have job satisfaction, people also work for the satisfaction of having a job. Motivation is the reason why employees want to work hard and work effectively for the business. Money is the main motivator, as explained before. But, other factors that may motivate a person to choose to do a particular job may include social needs, or the need to communicate and work with others. Esteem needs, to feel important and worthwhile. Job satisfaction, to enjoy good work. Security, knowing that your job and pay are secure, that you will not lose your job. Why motivate workers? Why do firms go to the pain of making sure their workers are motivated? When workers are well motivated, they become highly productive and effective in their work, become absent less often, and less likely to leave the job, thus increasing the firm's efficiency and output, leading to higher profits. For example, in the service sector, if the employee is unhappy at his work, he may act lazy and be rude to customers, leading to low customer satisfaction, more complaints, and ultimately a bad reputation and low profits.
Let's look at 3 different motivation theories mentioned in the text. Firstly, F.W. Taylor. Taylor based his ideas on the assumption that workers were motivated by personal gains, mainly money, and that increasing pay would increase productivity. Productivity, in his mind, is the amount of output produced. Therefore, he proposed the piece rate system, whereby workers get paid for the number of outputs they produce. So in order to gain more money, workers would produce more. He also suggested scientific management in production organization, to break down labor, essentially division of labor, to maximize output. However, this theory is not entirely true. There are various other motivators in the modern workplace, some even more important than money. The piece rate system is not very practical in situations where output cannot be measured, for example, service industries, and also will lead to a high output that doesn't guarantee high quality.
Next, Maslow's hierarchy. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs shows that employees are motivated by each level of the hierarchy going from bottom to top. Managers can identify which level their workers are on, and then take the necessary action to advance them onto the next level. One limitation of this theory is that it doesn't apply to every worker. For some employees, for example, social needs aren't important, but they would be motivated by recognition and appreciation for their work from seniors.
Finally, Herzberg's two-factor theory. Friedrich Herzberg's two-factor theory, wherein he states that people have 2 sets of needs. Basic animal needs called hygiene factors. These are status, security, work conditions, company policies and administration, relationship with superiors, relationship with subordinates, salary. Secondly, needs that allow the human being to grow psychologically, called the motivators. These are as follows: achievement, recognition, personal growth and development, promotion, work itself. According to Herzberg, hygiene factors need to be satisfied. If they are not, they will act as demotivators to the workers. However, hygiene factors don't act as motivators as their effect quickly wears off. Motivators will truly motivate workers to work more effectively.
So, what are some of the motivating factors for workers? Firstly, financial motivators. Wages, often paid weekly. They can be calculated in two ways. Time rate. This is paid based on the number of hours worked. Although output may increase, it doesn't mean that workers will work sincerely, or that they will use the time to produce more. They may simply waste time on very few output, since their pay is based only on how long they work. The productive and unproductive worker will get paid the same amount, irrespective of their output. Or piece rate. This is a pay based on the number of outputs produced. Same as time rate, this doesn't ensure that quality output is produced. Thus, efficient workers may feel demotivated as they're getting the same pay as inefficient workers, despite their efficiency. Salary. This is usually paid monthly, but can be paid annually. Commission. This is paid to salespersons, based on a percentage of sales they've made. The higher the sales, the more the pay. Although this will encourage salespersons to sell more products and increase profits, it can be very stressful for them because no sales made means no pay at all. Bonus. This is an additional amount paid to workers for good work. Performance-related pay. This is paid based on performance. An appraisal, assessing the effectiveness of an employee by senior management through interviews, observations, comments from colleagues, etc., is used to measure this performance, and a pay is given based on this. Profit sharing. A scheme whereby a proportion of the company's profits is distributed to workers. Workers will be motivated to work better so that a higher profit is made. Share ownership. Shares in the firm are given to employees so that they can become part owners of the company. This will increase employees' loyalty to the company, as they feel a sense of belonging.
How about non-financial motivators? Firstly, fringe benefits are non-financial rewards given to employees. These can be things such as company vehicle or car, free healthcare, children's education fees paid for, free accommodation, free holidays or trips, discounts on the firm's products. Now let's look at job satisfaction. This is the enjoyment derived from the feeling that you've done a good job. Employees have different ideas about what motivates them. It could be pay, promotional opportunities, team involvement, relationship with superiors, level of responsibility, chances for training, the working hours, status of the job. Responsibility, recognition and satisfaction are in particular very important. So, how can companies ensure that their workers are satisfied with the job, other than the motivators mentioned above? Job rotation. This involves workers swapping around jobs and doing each specific task for only a limited time and then changing round again. This increases the variety in the work itself and will also make it easier for managers to move around workers to do other jobs if somebody is ill or absent. The tasks themselves are not made more interesting, but the switching of tasks may avoid boredom among workers. This is very common in factories with a huge production line where workers will move from retrieving products from the machine to labeling the products to packing the products to putting the products into huge cartons. Job enlargement. Where extra tasks of similar level of work are added to a worker's job description. These extra tasks will not add greater responsibility or work for the employee, but make work more interesting. For example, a worker hired to stock shelves will now, as a result of job enlargement, arrange stock on shelves, label stock, fetch stock. Job enrichment. This involves adding tasks that require more skill and responsibility to a job. This gives employees a sense of trust from senior management and motivate them to carry out the extra tasks effectively. Some additional training may also be given to the employee to do so. For example, a receptionist employed to welcome customers will now, as a result of job enrichment, deal with telephone inquiries, word process letters. Teamworking. This is a group of workers is given responsibility for a particular process, product or development. They can decide as a team how to organize and carry out the tasks. The workers take part in decision making and take responsibility for the process. It gives them more control over their work and thus a sense of commitment, increasing job satisfaction. Working as a group will also add to morale, fulfill social needs and lead to job satisfaction. Opportunities for training. These are providing training will make workers feel that their work is being valued. Training also provides them opportunities for personal growth and development, thereby attaining job satisfaction. Opportunities of promotion. This is providing opportunities for promotion will get workers to work more efficiently and fill them with a sense of self-actualization and job satisfaction. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe and share. And comment below so we can clarify things for you.